The project we're working on this year is a project that we call Tales the Tombstones Tell, where we've taken the kids from a tombstone out on southeastern Madera, and we'll lead them into a published book, beginning with the tombstone, the epitaph, and with the piqued interest, then the kids follow the paper trail of the person marked by that tombstone. The steps that we incorporate in this project are basically three. The research segment, where the kids follow the paper trail left by this pioneer. There's the assimilation segment, where they correlate their data with broader national events. And there's the synthesis segment, where they actually write the book, write the story. We went out to the tombstone, and we gathered some information, and that was a primary source, right? And we learned some stuff. What did we learn from the tombstone?
His birthday.
We learned when he was born. When was he born? That's tough.
1845.
Oh, thank you.
He served in the Civil War with Jackson.
The epitaph, the words on the bottom of his tombstone read, what do they say?
He served in Jackson and surrendered.
He served with Lee and Jackson and surrendered to Appomattox. We go to the primary sources to make it real for the students, and it gives them a reason to learn.
And this is the George Washington Mordecai's death certificate. We got a lot of information about that. He was white, and he was married, and he was a farmer.
We go to the county recorder's office. We search local archives. We search state archives.
We worked really hard, and then we found his obituary on the microfilm. And it's right here: prominent rancher suddenly dies. This is the last will and testament of George Washington Mordecai. And we read all of it, and now we're going to write some facts on it.
Look what they've done. They have found proof that Grant was here in Madera. Now, did he meet Mordecai? What we're doing may appear to be sophisticated. However, the real clincher for kids is it's real. We're doing something real. We're learning for a purpose. Analyze this document. Now, on your analysis sheet, list at least 10 facts that George Washington Mordecai's will tells you. At least 10 things that you've learned from this document. After you've done that, I want each group working together, ask yourselves, what question comes into your mind that you need to know about Mordecai that this document or none of the documents have answered yet?
What will be my answer? Ask now as a group, take a guess, come up with a possible answer.
If you are attempting to write someone's life, and it's a year-long project, then the integration of the curriculum around that project is easy. We connect spelling, and we connect reading, and we connect writing and grammar.
Adjective. It's supposed to be vanished.
I said disappeared, and it's supposed to be vanished. That's a synonym. Okay? And the math that we did was combined with physical education, as you saw today. We begin our wagon train season right now. When we're out on a wagon train, whether it's 1999 or whether it's 1849, you got to know how far it is to the next wagon hole. And the only way that you know that is to know math. If you don't know math, you're dead. We know how far we've gone by the number of revolutions a wagon wheel makes in the course of a day. Remember, the distance around the wagon wheel is what? The distance halfway across the wagon wheel is what? The distance all the way across is what? You can attempt to teach circumference, radius, and diameter, and pi, and those other calculations on the board, and that's good. But having the wagons and the wheels that roll, and they can run their hands around those dirty wheels, and they can run their fingers down the diameter of the wheel, and then pi and all those abstract mathematical phrases become concrete for them, and they have a reason to calculate. The end of the project is the real excitement. We take all of this information that we've gathered and hash through and produce a book. The book that we write is going to look something like these. And from the production of that book comes affirmation by the community. When the community buys the book, and then it engenders in the students a fantastic sense of pride when they realize they walk out that door with their book under their arm saying, I am a writer.